This week on Simone's News. I'm an athlete. I'm a model. I'm a dancer. I visit Berklee. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Oh, hold on. Shayna's calling. Hello? Hello. Anyway, today's day 4 of the protocol. Just popping in to remind you that we are in the middle of my gut healing protocol, where I've decided to take my gut healing into my own hands and cure my chronic gut issues that I've had for my whole life. It ends up being around a 6-month process that I am on day 4 of right now. This is a crazy shot. I feel so much better today than I did yesterday. And we're gonna go play mini golf. Yay, friendship. Not come back, just more work. Jan called me and was like,
Simone, since you're gonna be the earliest one there out of the ones of us that are late,
because we're all like 40 minutes late.
I need you to stop at Trader Joe's and pick up 5 bags of popcorn.
Because Chan does not like that he was shown up by this bag of popcorn.
The bag is stronger than my fingers.
And I said, well, I need to get gas, and also I don't know when it became my responsibility to cure your fragile masculinity. I don't know. So that's what happened. He's gonna be so mad. But I also just want to talk a bit more about how I'm feeling. So it started last night that I finally felt clear. I never feel this clear. I think that it also just puts a highlighter on how not great I feel most of the time because of my stomach. And I just exist and push through it. And I just realized I can't do that anymore. So while this is very boring, don't get me wrong, to do this protocol, I'm gonna keep doing it. 4 weeks of this strict, and then it starts to get a little bit less strict for 2 weeks. But how crazy is that? 6 weeks is so long. Oh, fun.
Hey, girl.
Hi, girl. I just got 2. Chan just said that I did the best on the front 9.
Okay, does anyone want to double check my individual sums before I write the final sum?
Is that because you're winning?
No. Wow, Simone is 4th, but still. That's better than I thought.
Okay.
First half, Simone had 28. And then I had 29. Bryce had 30. Christy had 32. So we're all pretty close, and Shayna had 40. So it's yeah. And then on the back, I had 26. Pretty good. Christy had 33.
Wow.
Bryce had 20.
Wow.
So he's averaging 1.9 strokes a hole.
Wow.
Shayna had 30, which is a lot better than 40.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Simone had 26.
Oh.
So she was first the first time and tied for second the third time. Oh, I added wrong.
Who's second, third, fourth?
So, okay. First place is Bryce with 50.
Yeah. Good job, Bryce.
Oh my god. Second place is Simone with 54.
Second is the best, you know what I mean?
Third place is Chan with 55.
Ooh, good job, Chan.
Fourth place is Christy with 65.
Okay, Chrissy.
And then Shayna with 70.
Yeah.
Lucky number 7, baby.
You tried to make me 4th.
I know. I couldn't fathom it. You did so well both front and back.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Week 1, I have been taking berberine, oil of oregano, got this one in Spain, and neem. So you have to make sure that you have them with food to avoid having too much nausea. I still have had a bit of nausea. So I had some nausea yesterday, day 5. Day 4 was great. My day 1 through 3 was really hard. 4 was great. 5 was hard again until nighttime. I'm also taking supplements for my nervous system. It's crazy once you start to put the puzzle pieces together, but these things are linked to deep nervous system dysregulation. And I have had an issue with this since I can remember, and it's gotten so much worse over the last 8 years or so, but I have a really hard time getting out of fight or flight, and I get into fight or flight really easily. I have a really hard time controlling my cortisol levels. So one of the things that's added to my protocol is Rhodia, but I have found so much help with this guy right here. I didn't even know what this was before. I can't tell you how clear and focused this makes me after I take it. Something that your brain makes naturally, but it's crazy. And L-theanine. I've noticed such a big difference from having these 3 things as well as those. The other vitamins that I'm taking every day are vitamin D3 and K2, because normally people with these kind of gut issues, you have a nutrient absorption issue, which is what I've had. And you tend to also be vitamin D deficient. Same thing for people with celiac, any of those things. I hope this works. Oh my goodness, guys. It's the end of day 6 of week 1. I cannot tell you how much I truly believe this is the beginning of the rest of my life. I know. Okay.
I said at the beginning, if you look at week 1 vlog, I talked about fixing my gut issues and how I knew that I need to do that this year in order to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. But I didn't know how, and then the doctors kept putting me off and pushing me off and not listening to me. And I decided to do research on my own and try something natural. And it's day 6 and it's working so well. Normally, I get really, really stuck in fight or flight, and it takes days, weeks, months away from my life. Like, you know, cumulatively, right? It'll be like 1 day this week, 2 days this week, whatever. But cumulatively, that stuff adds up. And to feel like, okay, there's stressful things that happen, but that's okay, and I can actually manage that stress. I don't know if this is the Rodea I'm taking. I mean, it's definitely a combination of everything that I'm doing, but I just cannot believe it. It makes me so mad because for so many years, we've just been putting on Band-Aids on me. When I was fainting and I was passing out, when I was getting these migraines constantly, I just kept being like, okay, I'll fix this in my diet. I'll fix this in my lifestyle. I'll dress this way. But I can just be okay. I can do things that are stressful without like the world ending. This is the craziest feeling. And if you have gut issues that you've just accepted as a normal, please don't. I did that for 13 years because of my gut issues that I had, and I went to the doctor so much that first year, and then I just accepted it. I found things that fixed the symptoms, and I accepted it as normal. And I'm really emotional now because I just think about all the things that, not just all the things I could do, because it's not really about that. The person that I can be when my body is supporting my brain and I'm supporting my gut, and I'm not just constantly in fight or flight chronically. I'm on day 6 of this protocol and I feel like my life is changed. It's funny to go from like the first day of being like, oh my God, am I gonna survive this? Like I could barely eat anything. Like it's so restricted, to like, if this is how this makes me feel mentally, I will eat like this my whole life. I'm doing this to heal this, obviously. It's not even just mental clarity, it's the it's the anxiety. I can just exist. And I don't feel like this thing of, I can't keep up all the time. Is there so much that I need to get done? Yes. But that's okay. I did as much as I could today. I got good work done. I made good food for myself. I set healthy boundaries with people. And yeah. If you think you have SIBO, get it figured out. Jeez. Day 7. I think I'm entering the phase where you start to get Herxheimer reactions, which is like your body reacting to the change, but it's a bacteria release all these toxins into your system. And I feel brain fog again. I feel like my stomach's injured. I'm really bloating. I don't feel well. Hello friends. Oh my gosh. It has been a freaking few days. So I am on day 8 of this protocol. Yesterday was so hard. It was so hard. I didn't vlog or anything. I mean, I just said hi to you in the morning and I was sad and I was stressed out. But it was because I had done a few things wrong, not intentionally, obviously, but I was just really overloading my system with the detox and detoxing a little bit too fast. And yeah, I'm getting ready for stream right now. I do feel tired. Today is my first day of the double dose of the antimicrobials. I'm able to have strawberries now, which is cool. Not just like in general, but I can have 5 a day if I want. I find that that seems a little bit too much for me right now, so I'm limiting it a bit. I ate 3. I had a few bites of one. I stopped, and then 2 baby ones. I don't know. That's what happened. I'm trying to stay doing this really well and try to stay motivated. It's definitely really hard. But what helps is when I see the glimpses of the change and I see it working. Week 2, day 8. I don't know. I'm very behind in everything. I go to Berklee next week. What else? I feel like I just haven't talked to you in forever. I'm trying to take walks every day. I've just been so focused on healing my gut. So I haven't talked to you that much. How are you doing? Good morning. Okay, so today, day 9, I'm feeling cool. I don't know how much I'm gonna share on here, but I'm feeling okay. It's my 2nd day of double of the antimicrobials. It just makes me really tired because then my body is fighting a lot of things. But today I'm gonna go hang out with my friend Annette. We're gonna sit at a coffee shop and get some work done. And that's like one of my favorite things to do. I don't know, the co-working, I just think it's such a love language. I have so many vlogs to edit. So yeah, I'm gonna bring all my stuff with me. What she said. Bye. Oh my god, I almost said chatty. I'm so used to talking to Chat GPT. Guys, I'm having a hard time. I came to Santa Monica and I brought a whole lunchbox and I had a bunch of food that was safe because there's so little that I can have right now. And I ate all of it. And I was like, okay, I got hungry again. I'm like, what can I have when I'm out? Nothing. There's nothing that really fits the protocol because everything has additives. Like I went to Whole Foods. It's like, okay, maybe I can get rice cakes, but I can't get rice cakes because all the rice cakes have additives and they're all brown rice. Can't have brown rice right now. I could only have white rice. And it's like, okay, maybe I can get some turkey slices, but all the turkey slices have additives like potato starch. Can't have potato yet. So can't have any of that. Like there were no meat slices that I could have that didn't have stuff added. And then like all the jerky has stuff added. So I just feel really nervous about traveling to Berklee next week because I'm not going to have a kitchen. It's really hard to get things that I don't need a kitchen for because I have to cook everything. I'm going to travel with a cooler bag and a lot of food, I think. I'm definitely going to have to deal with the fact that it's not going to be able to be perfect for the week that I'm gone, but I like don't know how to do that. I'm finding myself like getting really anxious around that. I haven't done something like deliberately wrong one time. I just feel really overwhelmed. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to deal with the fact that this isn't gonna be perfect. I don't know how to do that. Dude, like now it's gonna take me 40 minutes to get home. I definitely learned a lesson where I can't go out for sprints of time that are this long because it messes with everything. Because now my whole day is a little messed up because now it's gonna take me forever to have dinner if I get home at 8. And then I have to wait an hour after I take my antimicrobials. Oh my god. I need to calm down. I shouldn't have waited to leave for so long, but the traffic is so bad that it's like you're kind of stuck on the west side when you come over here. I think I just can't do that again until I'm not on this protocol. But to walk into Whole Foods and be like, okay, maybe I can get a turkey slice. Maybe I can, like, and there's nothing that doesn't have additives. That's also just like American grocery stores. But jeez Louise, like, but I'm definitely gonna have to compromise when I'm out. I just feel like I can't do anything right. Like all I'm doing, my whole brain feels very tied up in figuring out what's right here. Like, what can I do? What can I do? Like, what can I eat? Like, my brain is just taken up by this. Like, it feels, it's exhausting. Good morning. Jeez Louise. I have been struggling, guys. But that's because we're fixing my health. My gut health, once and for all. Because I've struggled with this the last 13 years of my life, and I don't want to anymore. So, I'm on day 11 of this protocol, and I'm really proud of myself. This is normally something you just take antibiotics for, but my issue, I'm pretty positive, was a few things, and this takes care of all of them. It acts as like a reset for the gut microbiome and terrain. So, Candida, SIBO, fungal stuff, whew. But it's a lot of nervous system work because very tied to your vasovagal response, your parasympathetic nerve. Yesterday, I felt I needed to just rest. I felt really weak, very overwhelmed. Even overwhelmed, how do I explain it? I was just like very weak, but like mentally kind of there and like really foggy. Today is feeling much better already, but now I feel like this hollow feeling. It's very weird. It's like that feeling you get when you're really hungry, but it doesn't go away with eating. And the only thing that makes it go away is if I do my legs up position for my parasympathetic nervous system. So it just like kind of reminds my body that it's safe. Basically, there are all these bacteria living in my gut for a really long time, for over 13 years. And now we're getting rid of those. So now inflammation is down, like all these things are down that it's used to feeling full. So my body goes, oh my God, are we starving? Like, what's going on? And it's like, no, I'm eating a lot and I'll just keep eating. I'm not limited on food. I'm limited on which foods I can have. My apartment is a giant mess and that stresses me out. That's what's going on with me, guys. But I'm really hoping that today I can start to feel a little bit more like myself, but I'm just going to give myself grace again. I'm going to watch numbers. The things that I want to build will be there when I feel good, and I'm good at doing things when I feel good. I know it's really important right now for me to just take care of my body and my nervous system and to heal. And so if this works, and I really believe it will, I'm going to be able to eat gluten again. It's not just gluten. It's like reclaiming joy around food. Like, I'm always that weird person out and we go to restaurants. I can't share food. I have to talk to the waiter or the chef in the kitchen about how my food's prepared. So many allergies, like just developing new food allergies all the time. And if I can genuinely heal my gut, it would change my life. It affects me every day. So, and I believe that I can. One soft-boiled egg at a time. Day 11. If you're editing this, the Simone that's editing this right now, can you comment right here? I want you to talk about how you're feeling right now. July 12th is the future, and I feel like my life is completely changed. I'm still going through this process. I'm not done. But again, like, look at my face. Okay, my hair is a mess. It's fine, right? But look at my face. I did not lose weight, people. Okay? I did not lose weight. It's just that the inflammation is down like crazy. It's the whole thing has changed my life so much. And also, I'm so grateful for Chat GPT, because before this, I tried so many avenues of doing this and figuring this out. And I never had answers, and to finally have like a plan that's working is indescribable. And Mom, if you're watching this, you have to do it too. Anyone watching this, comment, Tony, you have to do this, because my mom has gut issues and she's had them way longer than me, but she's too scared to do it. Tell my mom that she's chicken, and then maybe she'll do it. Don't be chicken, Mom. Don't make me kidnap you to somewhere and then make you do it. Was it worth it? Was this whole thing worth it? Everything is worth it. Just keep doing it. It's fine. Do you feel okay? No. Do you like eggs again? Yeah, this is hard, but I haven't like faltered, you know? You're gonna get to a point where you don't really crave food anymore. It's very weird. You just kind of like exist and you're happy in this diet. You're changing your life. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm gonna eat this egg for you. Yeah, okay. Have the egg. Good morning. It's day 12. I still feel that like gnawing feeling. It's really hard to deal with, honestly. It's so uncomfortable, but I know it's worth it. I do feel better brain-wise today though than yesterday. I'm hoping that as today goes, like after I eat my first meal, it'll feel better. Because it's weird, because it kind of feels like you don't want to eat a lot, but you do. It's like you don't, because you're like, what's going on in there? That's scary. Very interesting feeling. I think that I have it clear on like what I'm gonna bring to Berklee food-wise. I took time last night to think about that, because that was really what the hard part was. They're giving me some long days over there. So that's not a bad thing. It's just during this protocol hard. I'm gonna make new kind of gummies today. Ginger gummies, like ginger tea. And I ordered monk fruit. And it's funny because I thought that monk fruit was something that actually bothered me. Turns out it was because there's erythritol in it. Because erythritol is a really big SIBO trigger, I figured out. Didn't know that. It's just always bothered me. It's funny things like this that, you know, you find out. It's like, duh. It's like things that are like weird that have always bothered me. Like even if gum has it, that'll set me off. No. Classic trigger. Classic. Guys, also, look what I caught. Wow. One of the pink and purple one, but they only have this nice, really like it, and it brings me joy. Dopamine decor. Let's go check on the egg maker. Woo! Egg time. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Cook those 2 eggs. Those 2 eggs are gonna be delicious. I'm going about my business. I can't find my Roomba vacuum. It's a sharp one. But like, where? I looked under the couch. This is where it normally stays. That's where it should be. Where is it? Guys. What the heck? It's not like my place is really big. I see it. Oh, I see it. It's hiding under my nightstand. Honey, did you get stuck? You tried to eat my scarf? That wasn't nice of you. Good morning. It's Sunday the 13th. I gotta get ready to go to Berklee tomorrow. Day 13 of my protocol. That means I hit 2 weeks tomorrow. I'm very nervous about Berklee though. Not because of teaching or anything like that. I'm nervous about traveling with all the stuff that's going on with my gut right now. I have to be so prepared. I ordered groceries ahead of time already to be delivered to the hotel tomorrow night because when I get in, grocery stores will be closed. I'm nervous. Today I feel tired physically. Mentally I feel okay, but I'm really trying to listen to my nervous system and just do what my body wants. My body just wants to lie down. We're going to Trader Joe's right now. We're gonna get what we need for the trip. Good morning. Look, we're making beef again. Because what else do I do with my life? I'm heading to Berklee, Boston today. It's not that I'm nervous. I'm actually really prepared. It took a lot of preparation for me to be able to do this food-wise today because of the protocol that I'm doing. So that was the thing that stressed me out, was making sure I'm going to be able to have the food I want, because you guys remember like when I was out that last time and I was just at a coffee shop, right? I was able to get home in like an hour or so, but I felt so kind of helpless because there was not really much I could get at a store without cooking that I could eat. And by much, I mean nothing. If it was an emergency, I could, but it would be compromising what I'm doing, and I just really don't want to do that. I went to Trader Joe's yesterday to get everything, and you know, like when you forget the one thing, I forgot lemon, and I found this lemon outside on my walk. Perk of living in California. I just think that's so cool. And then I have a lemon tree outside, but it's like a baby, and so I had one lemon from it that I used yesterday. I already had a little bit of water with lime and coconut water and salt. This is lemon and warm water. And I had to freaking rinse my ground beef because I can't handle fat too well right now. Be like me. I'm cool. Do you want to be like me? Do you want to only be able to eat white rice, any protein you want, but with no seasonings? You could have ginger as a warming spice, sea salt, cucumber but only peeled, zucchini, and steamed carrots, not even raw? Sign up! But it has been working. We are here at Burbank Airport, which I'm really happy to be at Burbank because LAX is scary. Didn't want to rush eating my breakfast, so I ended up just packing it. But I have rice and ground beef here and 2 soft-boiled eggs, and honestly I need to eat this like now. And then I have my giant lunchbox, but I'll unpack that later. But I'm really proud of myself. I froze 2 bottles of coconut water to be the ice pack, and then I brought an ice pack too because on the way back I won't be able to do that. That's where we are. This, guess how much it was? $6.50. What? Let's go to Boston. We're stopping in Denver and then we go to Boston. Ta-da! We are at the Denver airport. This is hard for me because the food here is really good and I can't eat any of it. I have my lunchbox, but I kind of feel nauseated. I don't want to eat. They even had iced chai latte on tap, and I can't eat any of it or have any of it. That's hard. I put some water in my bottle that was like infused with lemon and stuff. I didn't realize there was orange in it too, but I think that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna end up eating those soft-boiled eggs that I made because no. Let's see what's in my lunchbox. It smells like eggs and I'm scared. Peppermint tea. The gummies that I made, these are homemade ginger and cinnamon gummy bears. And then there's some blueberry ones in there if I really need it. 2 frozen things of coconut water. My lunch, this is what I was worried about. The hard-boiled eggs have gotten a little... Is that bad or is that fun? I kind of think it's fun. Let's have some coconut water right now. That is wildly concentrated. Whenever I find that like they melt from being frozen, they're always like super, super, super sweet. They do have salmon I could have. Do I want to eat that though? I could save this food for Boston. I think I could have it. I don't know, man. Okay guys, we did it. We are here in Boston. Man, oh man, was that a travel day. Okay, let's look at the room. Let's look at the room. So look at how cute. Look at your little mini bar. Oh, I didn't even notice this before. Oh my, this is so hard. Oh god, I would eat that, but I can't eat that. I'm glad that I have a fridge. I'm not gonna have a freezer. But I wonder if I could ask for one. Sometimes you can ask for a mini fridge at hotels. And then guys, look at... I can't eat these and I want to eat them. Dang it. And then, isn't this cute? I already kicked my shoes off. Oh gosh. There's a desk area and a TV. This is very cute. That's a closet. That's not a bathroom. I like don't even know what to do right now. My Whole Foods order is coming. They tried to call and tell me that they weren't going to give me eggs. And that was the whole reason I made the Whole Foods order. So I could have soft boiled eggs tomorrow. So I was like, no. And so I called and that was really nice. And then they got one thing of eggs for me. And I was like, okay, thank you. I need to see this innovation. So I brought our little baby the egg cooker. But I steamed my food in the top of here. And then I just got a plate and utensils, even though I brought just in case. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It's like hot food. Guys, Cham saying to do this was the smartest thing ever. And now I'm gonna put my steamed carrots that I already made at home here to warm them up, so I have that too. We're feasting. I'm very proud of myself. Good morning. Oh man. So all this work that I'm doing, like for my gut and stuff, a lot of nervous system work. I'm trying to heal both at the same time because the gut and the nervous system are really intertwined. And I have a big thing with not being able to come out of fight or flight. Talked about that with you guys before. Whenever I go and teach, it happens a lot. And even it happened last night, just from the travel day. It's a tough thing because my body just like freaks out and it won't come out of fight or flight. And I'm like, hey, you're safe. So I'm trying to learn how to best support my body and move slowly on days that are demanding. So we're doing today, making warm lemon water, and then I'm gonna pack my lunch. Anyway, good morning, see you at Berklee. One of the reasons of me making these vlogs is to share more of like who I am, not as the polished vocal producer, whatever. Like the effort that goes into behind these things. The real person behind stuff, because I think that social media, I mean, I don't know, that's not an original thought. But you know what I mean? It's very easy for it to get construed where it's like, oh, she's just good at this stuff. And it's like, okay, it could be yes, and I am good at this stuff, but it's because I worked really hard at it. Even the like nervous system stuff, guys, like oh my God, I'm working so hard to cure that in myself. I want a regulated nervous system so bad that doesn't go into fight or flight when I get an email. Last night I got an email at midnight asking me to change my schedule for today. I was like, no. Like, but it was hard for me to say no, but gotta set boundaries for yourself, you know? This time that I have in the morning is really important for me to be able to get my brain right so that I can show up in the right way that's best for the students. Getting my energy right is like a really big part of everything. And some people don't get that part, and that's okay. They don't need to, but don't change the plan on me at midnight on the night before. So I spent that time this morning working on getting my head right. I wanted to make sure that the sign up for the Melodyne course was officially there. If the students are asking me questions and they want more info like they always do, now there's a place. All right, I'm heading to Berklee. Doing my one-on-ones right now. Let me just lower it. Yeah!
Are you doing a vlog?
They wanted to say that on their own.
We'll do the millennials one.
How did you get started after Berklee? So I learned how to tune vocals really well.
Are we doing it? 1, 2, 3. We're moving it.
I was scared. I got scared. I did this. See you next time on Simone's News.
Thanks so much for watching. This is one of my dreams that I'm putting into reality. So thank you so much for being here. If you like it, helps a lot. Share, subscribe. Maybe check out this one. YouTube thinks that you might like this one. Or maybe check out my music if you haven't. Or maybe another vlog.